There are 10 dog behaviors that are really weird, like sniffing butts, following you into the bathroom, or the weirdest of all, rolling around and even eating poop. We will explain all these weird behaviors in this video. But first, do you know why dogs like squeaky toys? It's actually more interesting than you think. And it dates back to when dogs hunted in the wild. This is because the squeaky sound of balls mimics the sound the smaller prey tend to make in the wild. Dogs like this sound as an instinct, and they chew harder with these toys because of this exact reason. So next time you consider buying your dog a ball, make sure it is squeaky for your pup. But moving on to the next weird behavior. Have you ever wondered why a dog stares at you? What if I told you it is creepier than you thought? Dogs may stare at you because they want something, like to play with you or go outside. They may even do this because they love you and are giving you a loving gaze, just like humans do. But they may also do this because they are closely observing you, which can mean they could be angry with you. However, this is typically not the case, and most of the time, it's a positive experience. But if you thought that was weird, wait till I explain this next behavior. Why do dogs create hidden layers? Once again, this comes back to a dog's ancestral days of hunting for food. They would bring their food home to eat later, and they still keep this behavior today. So if you see your dog placing all their toys or some objects under the couch or stairs, this is why. They just want a special place to feel safe and protected inside your home. However, while this behavior is normal once explained, this next thing dogs do is super strange: winking at you. Unlike humans, this typically does not mean affection. Instead, it could be because dogs are seeking attention or showing a sign of submission to their owner or other dogs. But this could also mean other things you must watch out for. For example, something that's stuck in your dog's eye, like dust or hair, are causes of this weird behavior. Even worse, a medical irritation or an infection could force your dog to wink often, in which case you should visit a vet as soon as possible. Nevertheless, this next weird behavior can be very problematic if not dealt with. But before we get into that, make sure to subscribe to Puppy Paradise for more fantastic dog content. Anyways, let's talk about this next behavior: picking up food and carrying it away. This is especially common in households with multiple dogs because dogs, as descendants of wolves, are packed animals and have inherited the instincts to carry pieces of food away to a safer place to eat. This behavior is known as hoarding and is common among dogs. So next time you see your dog taking food out of their bowl, don't stress, this is completely normal. But something that isn't very normal is why dogs show jealousy. A study at the University of California showed that dogs tend to show jealousy in the form of barking or jumping when their owner gave too much attention to another pet. This could be because of territorial instincts, where dogs become possessive of things like toys or attention from their owners, or more commonly because they see their owner giving too much attention to someone else, and they want a piece of the pie. Either way, over 80% of dog owners report their dog showing jealousy, which shows this is very common and completely fine. But a behavior that's even stranger is why dogs bury bones. As you can imagine, this comes from their ancestral record of hoarding things, in which they grabbed things for later use. However, in the case of bones, it actually means they are storing things, either for protection or later use, that they consider valuable. They also do this with food to hide it from potential competitors. So take this as a compliment because it means they value what you give them. Nevertheless, this next behavior shows how much your dog truly loves you. Dogs licking their owners. This can be a sign of many things, but let's start from the most normal to the weirdest reason. First, they are doing this because they love you and lick you as a sign of affection. They could also be doing this because they are picking up your scent and keeping it with them. A bit weirder, however, is how dogs lick you to groom you. They especially like sweaty parts of your body, like the feet or neck. But the weirdest reason of all is because your dog wants you to vomit your food? Yes, you heard this right. And they do this because mother dogs throw up in order to feed their pups. So this means your pup considers you their mother. So take this as a compliment. But do you consider a dog's lick nasty or normal? Let us know in the comments below. But if you thought that was weird, wait till you hear about this weird behavior. Dogs roll around and poop. This sounds super nasty, and it is. But after you hear why dogs do this, it will sound a bit more normal. We all know poop has a strong scent, and dogs who have a strong sense of smell really like this. They roll in feces to mark their scent, which is an instinct that developed over time as a way to hunt prey without being detected. Also, rolling in poop can be a way for dogs to communicate with their pack about something they found, such as food. But more realistically, dogs just do this to mark their territory, or out of pure boredom. But let's take this one step further and discuss the weirdest behavior that dogs do, which is actually a warning: eating their poop. Yep, this is really disgusting, just like the last one, and as expected, it is harmful for your dog. This happens because dogs are missing important nutrients from their diet and have to resort to eating poop for their nutrients. Also, hunger, stress, or boredom can cause them to eat it. There are many reasons like these as to why dogs eat feces, none of which are good. Watch out if you catch your dog eating poop and make sure to check with your vet to make sure nothing is wrong. All in all, while some dog behaviors are completely normal, others are weird and can be problematic. Make sure to assess your dog and remove any bad habits you may notice. Hope you enjoyed this video. Check out the link in the description for cool dog toys I use with my own dog. Also, watch this video next about the 12 ways to make your dog very happy. See you there!